for poor communities. Jamaica Labour Party building shared prosperity. No, he never said that it would happen overnight. Still we laid the foundation to make the future right. We pledge our hearts to uphold our part. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choice is clear. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. Choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we're building a better future together. Stay true no matter the weather. JLP standing bold through every plan and school and road. From hardships to hope, we've been paving the way. The very best of Jamaica starts today. And so we pledge our hearts to uphold our path. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choice is clear. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. Choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we will see the fruit of our labor. We are getting now, not no later. He is a leader, real and competent, and you always deserve your confidence. Yes, we will see the fruit of our labor. We are getting now, not no later. Prosperity for you and me. Choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. Choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. Choose Jamaica, choose JLP.
Good evening, Labour Roots, and good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good evening, my people. Good evening. Now, them say, when I grew up in Jamaica, they used to tell me, say, you know, pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of live in there. Can't hold DUJ. You see me? So, my people, you guys would have seen a clip going around with these guys cutting a ribbon for a home for an elderly person. And I'm going to show you just how disgusting some of these PNP are. Now, the government have 2 housing programs, plus there's a charity in Jamaica called Food for the Poor that builds a standard kind of home, but you know, you can tell that it is a standard type of home. That is what Food for the Poor does. Now the Prime Minister has a program where you can apply for a house for somebody and they will oblige. If all the ducks are in a row, they will oblige and they will build that home for that person. Now, there are several PNP MPs who I understand refuse to build any homes in their constituency because they do not want the government to get the credit. Now, before me get any further, guys, me I gotta just roll out the shout out because them a pile up. So there is 68 of us here so far. I got 25 thumbs up. So now get me. Remember this, the number of thumbs up that we ask for now has increased. We ask for 60 thumbs up per live now. Guys, there's 78 of us and get me to at least 50 thumbs up for the time being. So hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen, hit the thumbs up button, and do remember to subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Also, you can double tap the screen to like the live. Okay? Alright, so let's roll out the shout out. So good evening to my beautiful wife. Good evening, baby. Beverly Clark, good evening. Lifestyle Politics, good evening. Big up yourself. Mama Winsome, big up yourself. Good evening. Browning Rasta, big up yourself. Father Bertie, big up yourself. You know, Paul James, big up yourself. Keisha, big up yourself. Marcia, big up yourself. PB, big up yourself. You know, Mark Nemad, big up yourself as well. Lisa Hall, big up yourself. MDL, big up yourself. What is Philoman? Big up yourself, Philoman Taylor. Big up yourself, Ellen. Big up yourself, Patrick from Portmore. Big up yourself, my boss. And Juliet Falconer. Big up yourself. Now there's 83 of us, guys. Now, like I said, Desmond Mackenzie has a housing program called Homes for the Indigent. And then the Prime Minister have a program called the New Social Housing Program. Now, if you don't have a MP for any reason, and that seat is vacant for any reason, Nicola, big up yourself. Sania, big up yourself. And Victor, big up yourself, Victor. See, in John Clark, big up yourself as well. For any reason, you might not have an MP available to you, you can still apply through the councillor. Now, we would have seen Paul Patmore try to build some homes in South Chilani as well. That was a publicity stunt. Now, Nikisha Burchell has gone with, I believe, a councillor caretaker to aid a old lady in somewhere in Montego Bay, my people, in St. James, sorry. And you know, it better them did apply for one of the government house them. See? Because what they did, them basically take out the lady out of a worse house and put her in a worse house. Now, the clip has been making the rounds. They have been gingering her and on social media. And, you know, she put out a video. So we're going to listen to the video. But before we listen to the video, I want to bring you guys' attention to something. Now, the year 2000, Marcia Dixon, big up yourself. The year 2007, Bruce Golding won the election. You don't know who Morgan Heritage is? You don't know the group that is called Morgan Heritage? Now, I'm going to read 3 paragraphs from a song that Morgan Heritage did in 2007. Right? Here we go. Enough people come to Jamaica and don't know how we live. Think say everything nice. True, we full of vibes. And think. Hey. Them say, want feeling to them heart, while them get to overstand the real thing. Yeah. Good evening to my beautiful mother-in-law. Good evening, mommy. Me there at town one day, a par with a white man. We come all the way from Norway. And him turn to me and say, how comes Jamaica full of so much screw face? Same time me lift my head to the sky, and a tear drop fall from my eye. Me say, my youth, can we go out for a drive? Let me show you why me cry. Look pon the gully side. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at the hungry child. Yeah. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at the school where the youth them a go to get an education. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at the conditions of our police stations. Do you see anything to smile about? Same time, the brother say, how can a nation be living this way? And the next thing him say, how can the government play so many games? Same time my heart fall to the ground, because there is much more where that came from. Certain place there, worse than slum. Youth man come, and I will rest it there for now. Now Bruce Golding had just won the election after 20 years of the PNP. Who do you guys think caused all of that degradation and sufferation? Who do you guys think caused that? After 20 years in government, the PNP, Morgan Heritage had to sing this song. See? And there are plenty other songs like this one. Plenty. You know where you them a sing now in Jamaica? So them a dash Hennessy on ground. And then full of money. And then can buy anything what they want. That you them a sing in Jamaica now. Some people are going to say cause of scamming. No, the government is making the conditions. And there is real help now out there for persons. You just have to go out there and ask questions and find things. There's help out there for persons in Jamaica for the first time in many of us life. See? And I wanted to contrast this song to what is happening now. Today, under the Jamaica Labour Party, police stations are being upgraded. Today, under the Jamaica Labour Party, schools where the youth man them go to get an education is being upgraded. See? The gully still want clean. They want clean my people. I'm not going to tell you no like we see one over so there. They want clean my people. The gully they want clean. We're not going to tell no lie. But I don't feel we gully them. We Billy gully them and give PNP them and run the gully them. And then take care of the gully. See? And I may cause that Valentina, the phone. Anytime I type nothing, I realize the phone I change when I type. I don't know why. The phone I go like it's smart more than me. You know? But, you know, we are Jamaican. Whether lock or lock, the same thing. That's how we pronounce it. See? So when I say this too, you know, whole heap of sufferation going on in Jamaica. See? And today we are seeing a better Jamaica. A better one. Nikisha Burchell, who said she wanted to help this old lady. Now I'm going to play a clip from Nikisha Burchell. And I want to listen to her and her partner in crime, my people, and then we will continue with the live. And big up yourself, Valentina, for the correction. Big up yourself. See? Listen to this, my people.
Looking at here is really the result of love, not politics, not photo ops, not big budgets, but real love from the people of this very community. About a month ago, we put our hands and our hearts together, the community members, the local businesses, the church, and myself, along with Councillor Swaby, to build a safer, more dignified space for two of our elders who had been living in unacceptable conditions.
This was our structure. And we try to do our best because we understand the situation. And like we say, nobody should have to live under certain conditions.
This wasn't about party colors. In fact, the new owner of this home, Miss Nita, is a proud supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. She sits every day outside the JLP's constituency office in Maroontown, and we never asked her to switch sides. That was never the point. The point was simple. No human being, no Jamaican, no Maroontown resident should live the way she and her son were living. Not under any government, and certainly not under one that's been in power for 10 years. So,
if you never see house, my people, if you don't see house, it house really look like a really 10 years since the house they look so bad. Since JLP that power, the house they look so bad. Because that the house they look like it lived 300 years before now. See it? But since JLP coming up power, the house looks so it look like. I'm sorry, I can't show that. You better on StreamYard. But we'll continue to listen to people.
We did what we could. And yes,
Big up in a
it was
Primrose.
done with personal
Ratty, big up yourself.
resources, with small donations, and with heart.
Everything is a process. And she was urging us that she needs to go in.
And by the way, I thought this was not about politics. I thought this was because I love. So how a government being in power for 10 years come in at this now? Somebody explain that to me in the comment section.
It is overwhelming, and she wants to go into the place. And I said that it's not finalized, but she wants to go in. The Solitex is already purchased to do the ceiling. Right? These doors that she's mentioning, there are solid doors given by the church. Solid doors. Right? And the step, the lumber for the step is already there to be constructed. These are things that will be done.
And now, some of the very people who...
So, let me just go to a little break now before we go any further. So, the door if you get done, and step if you go there, and the Solitex by if you go in at the ceiling. So, why rush? Why then could have done the house, give lady? Why then cut ribbon? Because the day when the ribbon I cut, me see it the day when the ribbon I cut, and I can look, stay out the door and look through the ceiling. See? You can look from under the zinc through the board if you look outside again. See? So, why reason? What was the rush? Why? They could have just wait till it done. Why them have to come back now, come correct, come do all kind of correction. Eh? But thank God.
who have sat down all of these years doing little to nothing for these same communities are criticizing the effort